I know BC anything for plans don't make sense. I got to touch on Deuteronomy chapter 18, verse 9 through 12. When thou art coming to the land which the Lord hath given thee, thou shalt not learn to do after the abomination of those nations. There shall not be found among you anyone that maketh his son or daughter to pass through the fire. That's human sacrifice. And they do that all through Hollywood. Or use divination, or an observer of times, or an enchanter, or a witch. Spells. People that want to blame astrology for having relationships. That was the case. Everybody being in a healthy relationship, you based off zodiac signs. And astrology. Oh, you're born here. Man, a lot of people use that just to sleep with people. They be like, oh, you have an affinity for me. If that was the case, everybody would be happily married. There wouldn't be so many fornications, so many STDs, so many women out there racking up bodies, losing their value. It wouldn't be the case. Or a charmer or a consultant with familiar spirits. Or a wizard or a necromancer. Let me say something. Those people with the balls, the psychics, the people that claim they talking to their ancestors when we already know the Bible says that the living know nothing of the dead and the dead know nothing of the living. But even Satan disguised himself as an angel of light, that you may entertain angels. You thinking that you entertain the strangers, but you entertain angels. Think about that for a moment. Stop thinking that you're talking to your dead grandmother or your ancestors, when all you're talking to is fallen angels. All you're talking to is the Nephilim that, remember, they had no place on earth, so their soul has no rest. So what they do is they impersonate the people you love. And at the end of the day, or the people that supposedly is in your family in the past. They're knowledgeable too. They're intelligent too. They've been around longer than you. You don't think they have information about you? Come on, man. You don't think that they know? Even, remember, Satan disguised himself as an angel of light. Satan is really wise. Come on, man. People be playing. How you think he deceived Eve? How you think he deceived a whole nation? Even the elect of God's chosen, he deceived. So stop relying on abominations, actions of witches, of voodoo, of things like that. And you think you're talking to your ancestors, relying on a crystal. If you're a guy, you don't need a crystal. If you're a guy, you don't need nothing on you. You don't need nothing to touch you. You create things out of thin air. You don't need none of this. If you're a supposed God, if you're the God, the creator God. But I know what my loyalty stands with. Yahweh Shai, the Son, the Father, Yahweh, the Most High. And stay strong, y'all.